I injured my vocal cords.
Classic. When we were on tour at the end of 2015, it was our final tour of that first record cycle. My lung collapsed. I think our last one was a collapsed lung.
Yo, that sucks.
I had to sit down with an oxygen tank, like playing bass.
I was on tour and we were about to play 3 shows in a row. And on the first show, my voice like went out.
We always had to explain why.
Yeah. It's like,
Why he was sitting. People would be like, why is he sitting? How lazy? And I was like,
we had to have a doctor from some random city we were in come onto my tour bus in the middle of the night and like put like a camera down my throat and all this stuff. And then I didn't get to play the next 2 shows that day. But then I was back on for the rest of the tour.
One day I was pretty drunk. My eyesight is really bad. And I got drunk and I stopped in a gas station and I was drunk.
Like, I go through cycles of absolute insanity.
And then went to the car and I was like, I didn't realize I left
Like an hour later.
An hour later, I was like, my glasses are not there.
It might be we're on a long drive and it's like 2 in the morning and we stop for gas, and then I go into the gas station and I buy like a studded purse, a cowboy hat, triple XXL jerseys.
Yeah.
He can't see.
I couldn't see.
He's useless without glasses.
And I was like,
It's like a weird thing, I don't know, and then it feels good, and then I go back to bed, and I occasionally wear those things. Usually not. I actually have the purse in my closet, so.
He was like, it's the drummer's fault. He lost my glasses. I can't see.
But then I got some contact lenses and finally saw, but it was like 5 hours of me being a baby.
Yeah.
That's it.
The first time I ever played the East Coast, I was opening for Gary Clark Jr. And we pulled our van, which we had just rented. Literally, it was the first day we had this beautiful black Sprinter van. And there's this guy walking around while everyone's loading up. It's very cold, and he's got a suit on, like a matching suit with a vest and a cane and a hat. I thought because of how well-dressed he was, I'm like, okay, this guy, he's supposed to be here. Because then suddenly he started hollering about toward the general crew of, we're talking like 20, 30 people. Somebody owes me some money. I'm gonna have this whole show shut down. And this guy takes his cane and he just puts it right into the huge side window of the Mercedes Sprinter van and just shatters the glass in. We're all just like, what? We're just like, what just happened? The glass is shattered. It's like 20 degrees. I cut my hand on some of the glass at some point on the ride, but really the injury is to the van and to our morale, the team's morale, riding through the rest of the East Coast in the winter touring with pizza boxes taped up over the window, huddling around the bowl for warmth. You know, that was basically the way that all went down.